Good evening, everyone here watching on Stat Sheet Sports. This is Anthony of Sorgy Stories joining you here at our Philadelphia studios. Your host, Stat Sheet Sports, will be on soon. Tonight we have really good game, Florida State and Louisville. I expect it to be close, not two phenomenal teams. Louisville 1-1, Florida State 2-0 on the year. So yeah, I'm excited to watch this as we see Malik Cunningham talking with everyone on that Louisville team. Leave a comment, everyone watching. Looks to be a beautiful night for football in Louisville, Kentucky. So yeah. Make sure to give this man a sub. Stat Sheet Sports, great YouTube channel. Also, shout out to our friend Chicago Sports Network, who's done great stuff. I'm actually about to post their things in the comments quickly, if I can find the thing. Let's see. I need to quickly get the links here. But, yeah, let us know that you're here by hitting that comment. Leave a like. If you know anyone else who likes college football that doesn't know about this channel, share the video, share the streams, share the channel in general. But, yeah, so just excited to watch this. Okay, I need to get this. Let's go ahead and I'm going to grab the links to Stat Sheet Sports and Chicago Sports Network. Stick them in the chat for you all. As on Sorgy Stories, we put it in our community tab. What's going on? So let me grab this stuff quickly. So let me grab Chicago Sports Network here. Okay, let me take that and stick it right through. As I'm currently trying to get this to work. I don't know, can everyone hear me? As it seems like my internet is not being friendly to me today. Okay, so now I got CSN's link. I just need to get it in the comment section. So yeah. Again, our host, Stat Sheet Sports, will be on here in a minute. I'm just kind of doing it for him as he finishes up what he is doing. Oh, come on. Okay, finally I got it. So that's... Alright, so... as I just see that we gained a new viewer. Hope you're doing well tonight. As the Louisville Cardinals come out of the tunnel, fans on their feet. Friday night football, can't go wrong with that. Anthony of Sorgy Stories joining you from the Sorgy Sports Studios. Here's our host, Stat Sheet Sports, will be here in a minute from the South Carolina studios. So I'm going to grab CSN's link here and stick that in as we wait for kickoff, which is about to happen. Okay. Got that. Ooh. So Louisville returning all the way from the 1 yard line, and they'll be all the way out to the 21, a 20-yard return for the Cardinals. As I just put in the chat, hit the make that red subscribe button gray. As we just lost the ESPN connection, there it is loading back up. I'm going to test something to make sure that everyone can hear me here. Okay, we're all good. So, in the NFL, Justin Herbert fractures his rib cartilage. That's not good. And here we go. 1st and 10, Louisville, all the way back at the 11 after a penalty, it looks like. And almost a safety on the first play of the game. It's going to be incomplete. It was intended for number 4 on Louisville there, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 11. Florida State in the all-white, Louisville in the all-red. Or actually, Louisville in the red with black pants and a black helmet. And that's going to be a run for 5 yards there. So it'll be 3rd and 5 at the 16 with 14:30 remaining. Yeah. A lot coming this weekend, hopefully, between all of kind of our little network here. I know that we obviously have this stream. And then Sunday night, we'll be live on Sorgy Stories for Packers-Bears. And hopefully we'll get Chicago Sports Network and your host at Cheat Sports on with us on Sorgy Stories. And that's going to be a throw. And he'll be down at the 19, it looks like. So it's going to be a 4th and 2. And it looks like Louisville is punting. Yes, they are. So punting from, again, their own 19. The punter is all the way back at the 4-yard line. And that is going to go all the way to the 37, 36 of Florida State. Jordan Travis for Florida State, about to take the field. Since 2020, 6.5 yards per play for Florida State. With him on the field, without 4.6. 6.5 to 4.6. So a 3.9, or no, 2.9 difference, right? 1.9, I don't know. I can't think today. But yeah, so first down at the 39. Little fake to the running back there, and it's going to be a big play for Florida State all the way inside the red zone at the 18-yard line of Louisville. Travis with a beautiful throw to number 87 there, and he just runs right up the sideline until he's tackled. So it's going to actually be at the 20, first and 10 for Florida State. 12:50 left. Little run play for 2 yards there. So 12:35, second and 8 at the 18. Little screen pass almost for a loss of 2, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Travis was under pressure, had to throw it away there. Number 8 gets it and is immediately tackled by that Louisville defense, number 22 to be specific. And as I said, 3rd and 10 now. Looks like a big blitz coming from Louisville here. And yes, I was correct. Travis gets it off, and that's going to be a first down to Wilson, number 14, at the 2-yard line. So first and goal with 11:33. Travis under pressure, scrambles, gets out, throws, and Wilson, nice catch there. As the Louisville player's coming off the field, it looks like. Travis is just going to fake it for the touchdown. I thought he was going to hand that ball off, and it looked like he did until I saw the ball in the air, and that's a touchdown for Florida State. Preston Daniel, number 45, with the reception. 11:01 left in the quarter, so a beautiful fake by Travis and just kind of lobs it up to number 45. A nice play there. Yeah. So the extra point will be up and good. So 7-0 Seminoles here. As to the people watching, good evening. Anthony from Sorgy Stories joining you. Your host at Cheat Sports. Will be here in a bit. So hope you're doing well. Leave a comment. As I put in the chat, make that red subscribe button gray and hit that bell so you won't miss any content here at Stat Sheet Sports. And go ahead and sub to our friend Chicago Sports Network, who also does great college football streams. As we just step past the 14-minute mark, ESPN's taking a break, so we will too. We'll be right back here on Stat Sheet Sports. Okay, we are back here on Stat Sheet Sports. Anthony of Sorgy Stories here for a little bit. Yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out, watching this game. So yeah, happy that everyone is here. Glad to see you all. I am tired. Long week. Long week. As I am actually going to put a couple more links in the chat for all of you great people. Oh, also, very quick reminder. It has been 22,587 days, I'm pretty sure, since Marquette lost a football game. Thought I'd just give that friendly reminder to everyone watching. So let's see here. I'm just going to grab Statsheet Sports, your host, website, and podcast links. Here, I'm grabbing it. Okay. So, going to pop in here. I'm going to quickly mute myself for a sec. Make sure to leave a comment on the stream if you're popping by. Hold on. We don't. What's up, Nick? Nick is in here. That's why Philadelphia Freedom was going off, but I saved it before we would get copyrighted. So, Nick, how you doing today? I mean, we've already seen each other today, so I already know how you're doing. But, yeah. Hope you are doing well. Trying to get the podcast link for Statsheet Sports here in. Nick, Vikings Eagles Monday night. How you feel about that, man? I got the link. That. No, I don't want that. I really don't need. Currently trying to get the podcast link in, and I can't. Seems just like as if it doesn't like me today. And it keeps opening up Spotify. So I think what I'm going to have to do, and it's probably the best thing to do, is I need to go to my Play Store and delete Spotify because it keeps just sending me the link. So I apologize as we're having technical difficulties. But yeah, Nick, let me know what you think about the game Monday night for the Birds. Let's get Spotify deleted here. Wherever it is on my million apps that have been downloaded. There it is. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to uninstall that, and hopefully now I'll be able to do this. Nick, you still here? Still there, Nick? My Brewers taking on the Yankees tonight. Hauser versus Montas. That'll be interesting. Okay, now maybe, just maybe, now I can click on a Spotify show and then not immediately send me to an app. It doesn't seem like that is possible. Open. Hold on, I gotta try this. Stat Sheet Sports. I'm still trying to get this up for our host, Stat Sheet Sports, but it's not seeming to work. But I'm gonna get this done. You know, I have a solution. I wrote it down on a Google Doc. I just remembered. Okay, so we're back here, 7-0 at the 27 for Louisville. Game is being played at, I forget the name of it, stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. I think I've passed by the stadium before, but I'm just forgetting. Long day, Nick. Long week for Nick and I in school. Getting that link. Okay, let's see. Can I officially get this in? There's the podcast. There we go. Okay. So our host at Cheat Sports should be joining anytime now. ESPN's on a break, so again, we'll take 1-2. Alright, we're back and we just missed something. Hold on. I apologize about that. I'm trying to do something. We have a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Pass interference on Renardo Green of Florida State. Cunningham threw it. I was doing something quick, and then I just see PI called on what should have been a touchdown. Absolutely just shoved the man to the ground. Wow. Wow. And as much as I wish I could stay, I'm still going to be here, but I'm going to have to go on mute. I have something really important I got to do, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we have a touchdown. Louisville. Malik Cunningham rushes for 8 yards into the end zone. Malik Cunningham again rushes in to the end zone. 8-yard rushing touchdown. Louisville scores. The kick is up and it is good. 7-7. 8:28 left. Yo, what's up? What's up, Andrew? What's up, man? It's my boy Andrew in here. How you doing, man? Oh, man. Andrew, you ready for the Eagles game Monday? For anyone who's asking, who's Andrew? Andrew's one of my school friends, Nick and I's friend. What about you? I'm just sitting here, man, watching Florida State Louisville. I knew you would come through for me. I said to Andrew, I said, I need you to pop in the chat for me. And he did. Yeah, I hope so, Andrew. I hope Monday night the Birds win. So now we're going to have a kickoff. We'll go to Florida State. And it is back in the end zone. Florida State's going to take it out all the way to the 18-yard line, folks. So, yeah. I'm going to do something real quick, but I'm still going to be here. Okay. Man. Andrew, you still with us? Okay, so we got a flag on the play. 7:47 left here in the first quarter. This first quarter is going slow. Very slow. Okay. So I'm back. Second and 8. Alright, cool, Andrew. Second and 8. 7:40 left at the 23. Travis throws over the middle, and he'll be down at his own 47, 48. Yeah, I was just telling people to come stop by this show from our good friends over at Golden Blue Dude. That I'm a mod over there. I'm just like, hey, come stop by, say hi, and then go back to them. Let me grab this. But yeah. Okay, so third down for Florida State, 6:20 left. Cardinal Stadium on its feet. 3rd and 8. Back to Travis. He's under pressure. Throws complete. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful throw there. Jordan Travis on point tonight. Absolutely on point. About to get sacked, and he just throws a dot right to number 80 there. 1st and 10 at the 26 of Louisville. Quick hike there. That'll be a couple yards to McDonald, number 87. So, yeah. Our host Stat Sheets should be joining me here back in a sec. Hopefully he's listening, as I know he's currently doing some stuff. Actually just got a message from our host. A little run there on 3rd down by the quarterback, and he'll be stopped. So it's going to be 4th and 2. Okay, so 4th and 3. It's going to be a field goal. How long is that going to be? I got to figure this out. I don't know. Snaps up and 37 yards. No good. 7-7. Louisville ball. So yeah. Just missed. Wow. So 1st and 10. First and 10, 3:40 left. PA pass. Complete. He got for sure a foot in, if not two. Oh, man. College football news. Tennessee gives Josh Heupel a raise and extension. The Vols are number 15 in the nation, 2-0 currently. And Texas A&M, from reports that ESPN has seen, they're gonna be Texas A&M starting Max Johnson against Miami. So yeah, 2nd and 10. I apologize about that. I'm a little tired, man. And what is that? Are we calling? I don't even know what just happened. Is that a first down? Yes, it is. 2:59 left. Throw from their own 45 all the way to the opposing 25. So yeah, let us know if you're still here, people. I don't know who is and who isn't. Checking to see if our host has just messaged me back. Okay. Now, game of the week tomorrow. I can't wait to watch this one. Arkansas Pine Bluff at number 8 Oklahoma State. I expect it to be a 31-28 win for Pine Bluff. Going to be a great win for them. Upset of the century. I'm calling it right now. No, I'm kidding. Oklahoma State's going to blow them out. But I do love Pine Bluff for some. I like their mascot, the Golden Lions. Kind of weird, funny. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, and Cunningham gets out into the field. He runs all the way for first down to the 21-yard line. Gets hit, though. All right, good injury. Yes, the score is 7-7, Sneaker Bunker, but I don't control the ESPN thing. That's what our host, Statute Sports, does, and he is not currently here. I'm just guest hosting currently. But I will tell you what the score is, and I'll tell you the time. Thanks for joining us. Andrew Sneaker Bunker in here. Sneaker Bunker, you coming over from Golden Blue, dude? Yeah, Sneaker Bunker. It is 7-7, but our host, you did nothing wrong. But yeah, I'm not in charge of that. So I wish I could fix it, man. I wish I did. I wish I could, but our host is currently eating dinner. So yeah. Sneaker Bunker, what's your score prediction for Pine Bluff, Oklahoma State? I said 31-28 Pine Bluff. No, I'm kidding. I'm taking Oklahoma State 51-0. But I'm not an Oklahoma State fan or a Pine Bluff fan. I'm a Marquette fan. Marquette football undefeated since 1960. And that's a touchdown for Louisville. Cunningham, shotgun, screen pass, and he just goes all the way to the end zone. On your recommended. Well, welcome to Stat Sheet Sports. Make sure to hit that sub button. This guy does great content. I'm from the YouTube channel Sorgy Stories. But yeah. And that's something good, so it's going to be 14-7 now. So I'm just going to, I don't know. I'm going to message our host, let him know what's going on. So yeah. Yeah. Give our boy Statue Sports a sub. This guy's awesome. Does great content. College football, NFL, college basketball, baseball will probably be coming with the MLB playoffs. We've been doing a lot of baseball streams on Sorgy Stories, but also a little bit college football, a little NFL, a lot of NFL actually. Chicago Sports Network, who's also in kind of our streaming network we have going, is he's more of the same things I was just talking about. Also NBA, we all do NBA, we all do college, but we do everything. We don't do hockey though. I don't think any of us have ever done hockey. But tomorrow we got some good games: Georgia, South Carolina, Michigan State, Washington, Miami, Texas A&M, just to name a few. I'll be watching as many of those as I can. Don't know which ones I will, well, who knows? I could be hanging out with Axman K10 and Nicholas Mastropolito, who have both been in the chat. Might be hanging out with them. Might be filming a video in Philly. As I'm currently in the Sorgy Sports Studios in Philadelphia. So yeah, 1st and 10, 25-yard line, 9.5 yard run. It looks like, or not, just 9 yard. Second. But yeah, anyone watching, leave a comment. What else? We've been going for 47.5 minutes. Oh, that's a huge run. Florida State all the way at the 40, 30, and down at the 20-yard line. 3 watching. I'm guessing that's Sneaker Bunker. Axman K10. Andrew, I'm just going to time you out just for no reason. No, I'm kidding. We're cool, Andrew. We're cool. Also, Andrew needs an Oscar. Can someone give Andrew an Oscar for his acting today at school? Andrew and I go to school together, and he had some great acting. Deep throw! Touch! That's a touchdown! It's going to be 14-14. So yeah, Hey, no, I'm messing with you, Andrew. I'm just messing with you, man. Cause you need a real Oscar. You need an Oscar for that acting. You and Nick deserve the Oscar for acting job of the year today. That was great acting. Field goal or extra point, I mean, I'll be good. 14-14 officially now. And coming in here in a sec. Got the break here. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. It needs the Oscar. I didn't know what was happening. Okay, fair, Andrew, fair. But yeah, so host should be hopping on soon. And when that happens, I'll give the entire proper intro to our host. But yeah. So Jordan Travis, 11 for 11, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, no rushing TDs. Malik Cunningham, 5 for 7, 85 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and a rushing touchdown. So Florida State kicking off here. Okay. See, our host should be joining us soon. $15 seconds left. Thought I just saw something on the screen. Maybe I was tripping. Let's see. Is my camera working? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll turn my camera on. I'm gonna grab some water. Got the Phillies cup from our field trip. But Andrew. Nah, Andrew, next time I just gotta be in on it. Because I'll play along with it too. Okay. Little motion. Run. Did like 5 yards. 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, something like that. Go Marquette, of course. Golden Eagles. Marquette shirt on. I'm a Wisconsin fan, though, and a West Virginia fan. We all facts. But the game itself was fun, and meeting the Philly captain. He's cool. He does some weird stuff sometimes, but he's a cool dude. I met him. And Luke from the team store. We didn't see Luke that time, but Luke's cool. But yeah, we did our bus driver almost crashed us like 7 times on that trip. But yeah, Andrew, I'm not timing you out. Just to make that clear, if you didn't hear, I'm not gonna time you out unless you say Ariga Buga, and then I'll consider timing you out. But just don't do that. Just don't do anything stupid. Everyone knows that. But yeah, we almost did die, and now we have our host right here, Stat Cheat Sports. How you doing, man?
How's it going, man? Sorry about that. I had to eat some dinner. It was a little late getting home.
You're all good.
Got some dinner. Looks like we have a pretty good game here. 14-14 into the first quarter.
Yeah.
Man, looking through the stats, Jordan Travis has been incredible. 11 of 11, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns.
I told Andrew not to say Ariga Booga in the chat, and he did, so now I'm going to time him out. I told him not to. That's just gibberish annoyance, essentially.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go ahead and time out Andrew's alt account. Okay, Andrew's actual account isn't, but there. Then who was that? Because that sure looks like you, Andrew. But if it's not, I apologize.
So, looks like we got a pretty good crowd here.
Yeah, we got Andrew from my school. We got in the chat, and we have Sneaker Bunker. We had Nick in earlier.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if any of y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that. We put out a bunch of good college football content.
Yeah, I texted Nick and Andrew. I'm like, guys, can you hop in the chat?
Oh yeah.
Like, hop in the chat because there earlier there wasn't anyone, but they both hopped in. Nick is in the middle of a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah.
I got you. Yeah, it's seems like the video's been doing pretty good. Got a good crowd here.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can see how many views we've gotten so far. I'll have that pulled up in a minute. But yeah, that was crazy looking at Jordan Travis's stats. 11 of 11, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's been really good. I'm gonna grab. I don't know. I'm probably gonna grab a snack or something. I'm a little hungry.
Sounds good. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys tuning in tonight. If y'all have any questions about the game or any comments, make sure you guys comment those, and we'll be sure to throw them up on the screen and talk and have some good conversations. At halftime, we can drop the link if any of you want to join the stream with us. With if like Nick or I apologize if I pronounce it wrong. Is that Amick? Is that what he's been calling you? If you want to join
Andrew.
in.
It's just Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Okay.
The thing is Axeman K10.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
And then Sneaker Bunker, if you want to get in as well, all of y'all more than welcome to get in come halftime. I want to get your opinion on the Louisville helmets. What do you think of the Louisville helmets?
The all black?
Yeah, the all black.
Okay, so at first I thought it was blank when you said that because I'm like, and then I saw like the little outline of the logo. I mean, I don't really hate them, but I mean, I wish that the icon was red.
They do have some helmets that it's the exact same, but the icon's red. I like the black. I like the all black ones personally the best.
I love the Florida State all white unis.
I love the all white too from Florida State. Nice pass there by Malik Cunningham with some pressure in his face to get the first down.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. So yeah, 1st and 10 for Louisville up to the 36. Handoff going to go for about 2 or 3 yards. So yeah, nice little run there on first down. Bring up about a 2nd and 7. Cunningham dropping back the pass. Nice pass over the middle. Up across midfield for him and a first down to the Florida State 48. Nice pass there from Cunningham. A nice move by Smith to get a couple extra yards there. Cunningham dropping back to pass again. Delivers one over the middle for about 6. So Louisville playing with a little bit of tempo here. Moving the ball a little bit. We'll see if either of these defenses can start getting some stops. As Malik Cunningham yelling at Smith to get over to the other side of the line here on 2nd and 4. The handoff straight up the middle. He's going to be close to the first down. Might be. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. So nice run there. Nice run there for Louisville and a new set of downs. The handoff again, and he's going to run for another first down. Nice run there for Jordan. just shot right through the gap, split two defenders, and lowers the shoulder for the first down there. Cunningham going to step up and scramble with this one. Got some blockers cutting around, and he's going to get ahead for the first down. Into the red zone for Louisville. Design QB draw there, kind of dropped back like he was going to pass and quickly tucked it and ran for about 12 yards. Showing his stats, 8 of 11, 114 yards, a touchdown, 4 carries, 34 yards, a touchdown. So good game so far from Malik Cunningham here early on in the second quarter. As the handoff to Jordan is going to get about 4 down to the 11, but a flag comes in. We'll see what that's about. See who that flag's on. They're going to get Florida State with the face mask there. So that'll move Louisville up. Yeah, that'll move Louisville up to about the 7-yard line, I believe. Maybe the 6. We'll see where they mark them down at. Mark them down at the 6, yeah. So first and goal from the 6 here for Louisville, trying to punch it in for a touchdown to take the lead here. Cunningham going to be dropped for a sack back at the 18-yard line. They got him on the QB spy. And just what a great play by number 4 there on Florida State as he attacks Cunningham, takes a great angle and drops him in the backfield for a big loss. Bring up second goal from the 17-yard line now. So they lost about 10 yards on that play. Cunningham drop back throws, kind of an out route, and Jordan lost the ball, but it goes out of bounds. They actually gained 2 yards on that. Looks like they're going to mark them, should be about the 8-yard line. Mark them at the 9. So third and goal from the 9-yard line here for Louisville, trying to get a touchdown and go up on Florida State. If not, potentially kick a field goal. Cunningham, handoff to Jordan. He lost it. Florida State's got it. And he's going to return it all the way to the 24-yard line. Jordan lost that ball on the give, and it went straight into the Florida State defender's arms. Looked like a read option there, and Cunningham tried to keep it. Jordan tried to take it, and it shot straight up in the air, straight to the Florida State defender. So Florida State ball from the 24, 10:30 to go in the second quarter, and we're going to take a break with TV, but we'll be right back with the game. All right, everybody, we are back. 10 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 14-14 between Louisville and Florida State. It'll be Florida State ball at the 25 after Louisville fumbled on 3rd and goal from the 8. So looking at the stats in the game so far, Jordan Travis, 11 of 11, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. So he's played great so far, as he's going to hand the ball off here on first down, and they're going to run it for about 5 yards there. So good run there on first down. Bring up about a 2nd and 5. For all you new people, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We do a lot of streams here, a lot of college football content. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to us. We might be streaming Georgia Tech, South Carolina tomorrow. We probably will, but I'm not going to promise it. It's a dangerous pass there from Travis. So his receiver gets lit up there at the end of that one too. Kind of just floated that one up there. Bring up 3rd and 4 here for Florida State. So yeah, I'll be able to stream Georgia, South Carolina tomorrow. I think, but that's the only game I'm going to be able to stream because I'm going to be going to the Clemson Louisiana Tech game tomorrow night at 8. We'll probably be leaving for the game around 4. So yeah, I won't be able to stream. But look, yeah, false start there on Florida State. Number 79 jumped way early. And that's going to knock it back to a 3rd and 9 as opposed to a 3rd and 4. So definitely a mistake there from Justin Turntine. That might be a drive killer right there, quite honestly, with him. And 5 more yards to get on 3rd down. In 3rd and 4, you can run the ball 3rd 9, most likely in a passing situation here. And Louisville looking like they're going to bring some pressure. They do. Travis pressured, throws it, intercepted. Bounced off his tight end's hands and into the safeties for Louisville's hands, and the interception around the Florida State 45-yard line. Oh, the tight end didn't even know the ball was being thrown to him, and it bounced off his hand. He wasn't even looking at the ball. It just hit his arm as he was running and bounced straight to the Louisville defender. So big one there. Big turnover there as Louisville's going to get the ball back around midfield. So yeah, but the game's going to take a break, and we're gonna take a break with television, and we'll be right back.
You there?
Yes. Sorry, we were taking a break for
Okay.
a commercial, but it is back now.
All
The
right.
game is back now. Yeah,
I'll,
I was just taking them while you were gone, during taking breaks during commercial because there's not really a whole lot I can talk about for 3 minutes by myself.
yeah.
Game on, but yeah, now that you're back, we'll keep it here.
Yeah. I'll be in and out.
I got you.
But I was just thinking, man, next year, if the Braves, Nationals, or Cubs are playing in Philly in September, we got to get you and CSN up here to watch some baseball and stream some college football.
That would be great if we're able to do it for sure.
But what's the score now?
Still 14-14. So Louisville fumbled on 3rd and goal, and on 3rd and 9, Travis threw an interception, bounced off his tight end's hand,
Okay.
straight to the Louisville defender. They took over at the Florida State 45 in a run there on 1st down. Got them about 2, I think.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Yeah. Not much on that run.
No text. Okay, good. But yeah, everyone in the chat, join us Sunday night football on Sorgy Stories. I hope to have you on Stat Sheet Sports.
Yeah, I hope I'll be able to make it. I don't have work. Just kind of depends on what we're doing around the house, but
We've got the first half is going to be me and Pops with hopefully Stat Sheet Sports Chicago Sports Network, and then we have one of the guys from, I gotta look this up. I think I have it. I think this is it. But I gotta make sure I have it right. Acme Meat Company, com, a Packers website. We're gonna have one of the guys on with Pops for the second half.
nice.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely make sure I tune in for that second half, and I'm going to try and be there for the first half to be on with you guys. If not, I'll definitely be in the comments.
Yeah, as soon as first half's over, I'm going to sleep, man. I got school Monday morning.
Yeah,
And
and that's the 8:25 game, right, on NBC?
yeah, that's the 8:20.
Yeah, Sunday night football game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be hitting about 10:30, maybe a little bit later than that before halftime.
I'm probably going to take a nap at some point.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Monday, I got an early morning, and as Andrew, if he's still here, can confirm, our class has been a little hectic the last 2 days, so I have no idea what's going to happen next.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Between kids, just kids going back and forth and yelling at each other. All that fun stuff. But yeah,
Screen pass there for Louisville on 2nd and 11 gets nothing to bring up 3rd and 11 here.
Yeah.
You'd think that they're going to try and get at least half of this because they're kind of in no man's land.
Yeah.
In Florida State territory, but not in field goal range. If they get nothing, maybe they punt. But they're going to take a shot here, and he has the catch, but I don't think – no, they're going to say he was out of bounds. I wasn't sure if he was able to get a foot down or not.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Andrew says, yeah, our class mad stupid.
Yeah. I have a couple of classes like that.
Stat Sheet Sports, I will either post stream or tomorrow. I'll have to tell you all the details.
Okay.
Of what's happening.
Sounds good. So it looks like Louisville's going to call on the punt team here. They'll be punting from the Florida State 46. So definitely looking to pin them deep here. Okay, they just took the delay of game to move them back a little bit, give their punter some more room to try and pin Florida State. back deep and give them a long field to go and flip field
Yeah.
position here.
I mean, if they can pin that inside the 5, that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely want it to be inside the 20, hoping for inside the 10. As they're going to be punting from their own 49. So basically midfield. And he's going to get the punt off. Looks like a pretty good punt. And it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Good punt there. I'm going to mark it at the 8. So good punt there. Florida State going to have 92 yards to go.
Yeah.
For Florida State's offense, you're looking to try and get, probably about 3 first downs at the least, just to keep field position from flipping. But yeah, that was a nice punt there. I'm gonna be right back. I'll have to use the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back up.
All right. So yeah, go give this man Satchi Sports a sub. Give Chicago Sports Network a sub. Those two guys do great work and great people as well. But yeah, tune in Sunday night. It's gonna be awesome. NFL Justin Herbert, as I was talking about earlier, fractured his rib cartilage. So that's not good if you're a Chargers fan or if Justin Herbert is your starting quarterback in fantasy football, as he isn't for me. In the Nick and Anthony podcast league, I think our host actually Sports is the one who has him. Either we have 4 people, and I need to check out of these 4 people who's in. And I actually do think, yeah, I am correct. No, Jalen Hurts is his quarterback. I gotta figure out who the heck has Herbert as their starter. If Nick's here, Nick probably knows. It is Nick. It is Nick the Legend who has him as his starter. Nick got 23 points out of him and 18 out of Eckler. But Nick does have Kyler Murray and Tom Brady.
So yeah, sorry about that. I'm back.
I was just talking about Justin Herbert's injury in our fantasy football league.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt whoever has him.
Nick has him.
I hope I don't have him in any of my leagues.
Nick has him in our league, but he has Tom Brady and Kyler Murray as backups.
Okay, so yeah, he'll be good.
My lineup this week, I've got let's see. Josh Allen against Tennessee, Jonathan Taylor against Jacksonville, Devontae Adams against Arizona, Stephon Diggs against Tennessee, Darren Waller against Arizona, Nick Chubb against the Jets. The Chargers D only put up 1 point for me. And then Evan McPherson against Dallas. So that's kind of my it's my side. You're beating me 10-1 right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good team. I still got to get all my lineups and stuff set.
I'm trying to figure out who you got your points from. Oh, Travis Kelce got you 10 points.
Yeah, Kelce got me some solid points.
Who are you going to take? Jalen Hurts against Minnesota or Aaron Rodgers against Chicago?
I'm still debating on that one.
Yeah, I just picked up Allen Lazard on the bench.
Because Rodgers didn't play good last week at all.
No, he didn't. That's true.
So I don't really know if that's Minnesota's defense or Aaron Rodgers, and I have to decide because Hurts plays Minnesota, so I got to decide which one I believe it is. Rodgers played bad or Minnesota's defense is good.
Yeah. I feel like it's more Minnesota's defense is good. Um, I I wasn't happy with the wide receivers. Outside of Sammy Watkins, who played well when he got the ball.
Yeah,
But
I think I looked at stats. He caught the ball every time he was targeted.
my big question for the Packers is that defense, because they didn't play as well as they should have. I
Yeah,
expected us to have a top 5 defense. It's not looking like that right now.
yeah.
When you start the game with Eric Stokes on Justin Jefferson,
Oh yeah.
you know that your defensive coordinator is doing something wrong.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But I mean, Justin Jefferson also is really good. So there's a reason why he late in the game burned Jair Alexander, one of the best corners.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So 4th and 9, Florida State's backed up into their own end zone on the punt here.
Yeah, Louisville's defense got the job done there.
Yeah, they did.
As the punt for Florida State, and he shanked it. And Louisville's going to take over at about the 32-yard line.
Mastromano, terrible punt, atrocious.
Yeah,
Right
that was not
there,
good.
32-yard line, Louisville ball. He just sent that sky high, and it just
Oh
dropped.
yeah, he just missed that one.
I don't know if that was on the snap, if it was on the punt, if it was a block. I don't know.
I'm not really sure what that was.
There was a flag, though. Laundry on the field. But we don't know what the call is yet, at least I don't.
No, I'm not sure either.
I just kind of see the ref.
Man, that's bad for Louisville. That's going to be a holding on them. So now they're going to be back at the 42 instead of the 32.
Yeah.
But you seemed pretty high score until I came, and then
I said to my dad at the end of the first quarter, I said, we're on pace for a 56-56 game.
Yeah.
But that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. It looks like now we're looking at maybe a 28-28. Or a, 35-35, something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game. My score prediction before the game was 34-28, Florida State.
Okay. I didn't give one.
Okay, gotcha.
The game, I don't even know. Does Wisconsin play anyone tomorrow?
I forget who I saw they play, but they're favored by 37.5.
Oh, New Mexico State.
Yeah.
And West Virginia has Towson. And Marquette has nobody. What?
I said both those teams should win.
I mean, Neil Brown should be fired by now. I don't know how he still has a job.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But part of that, I think, is the fault of Shane Lyons for keeping him around. It might come to the point where we have to fire Shane Lyons before we can, so that I was about to say Golden Blue Dude. No, not Golden Blue Dude. Neil Brown will be fired, because I don't think Shane Lyons is going to fire him unless we.
Yeah. Did we lose you? I don't know who's went out.
All right, I'm here.
There we go. We got him.
Internet went out.
I wasn't sure whose went out, if it was mine or yours.
I thought it was yours, and then I saw that mine went out.
Yeah, I thought it was mine too. Because whenever I was talking, I couldn't see my circle, the gray coming off the circle.
Yeah, well, my thing was that the ESPN started buffering, so I thought it was you.
Gotcha.
I'm just seeing it now. I need to watch Banana Land on ESPN Plus. That looks great.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
Light Green 57's here.
Let me throw that comment up.
What's
Nice to
up?
see you, Light Green. That name seems new. I'm not sure if it is or not. I don't think I've seen you on any of my streams before. Do you remember seeing him?
I don't think so.
I don't remember seeing him. Let us know if you've been in here before. I don't
Yeah,
remember, but if you're new,
if
definitely
you're
make sure you
new,
like and subscribe, and
that's
let us know
literally
what
what
you
I was
think
about to say.
about this game.
I was about to. I was about to say, make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. We got two
Yeah.
likes on.
All right.
We got two
Yeah, he
likes
says
on
he's
the
new.
post.
Well, we're glad to have you, man. Hope you're having a good Friday. Enjoying some college football here with us as
I hope
about a
someone.
9 yard pass for Louisville on first down.
Yeah. I hope people came over from Sorgy Stories because I saw we got two likes on the post that I just put out a little
Gotcha.
community thing. It was like, hey, I'm gonna be on here. Here's the link. So yeah.
And Light Green, make sure you also subscribe to Sorgy Stories. That's who I'm joined by. Today is Anthony from Sorgy Stories. So Anthony, if you want to drop your link in the chat, go ahead and do that.
Uh,
That way he can find your channel.
Pretty simple for everyone in the chat. It's just type in youtube.com/Sorgy Stories. I'll put it into. Um, as a lot of people are live right now for multiple things. We have West Virginia fans mad. We have Yankees Brewers streams. Um, everything. A lot's going on here.
Yeah.
So
Busy
yeah,
night.
let me grab your stream and then stick the link in the chat.
And Cunningham taking off with a run inside the 10 to about the 6. So big run there for Malik Cunningham.
And also, happy birthday to Tom Grossi. I just thought I'd put that out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Happy birthday to him. I know he's really helped y'all's channel out a lot.
He has. I need you got to stream some NFL so we can get you rated.
Yeah, one of these weeks when y'all aren't streaming a Packers game, I'll stream.
What I might have to do is just send him a super chat and be like, "Hey, here's a recommendation for a raid."
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Louisville runner tripped up, lost the ball, but they're going to mark him down at about the 1 yard line. If he hadn't have slipped there, he would have definitely scored.
It's pretty funny, how like now when I pop into the Tom Grossi chat and I'm like, "Hey, Grossi Posse," and everyone's just like, "Hey, Sorgy."
Yeah.
People, I'm usually not on the streams or anything, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm known by these people now, which is awesome. Oh yeah, you're also on our featured channels.
Okay, sounds good.
I was just looking. Apparently, you're a channel that inspired us. I think my dad put it in the wrong category.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that's amazing. Karen, Nate, Tom Grossi, Zach Campbell, Stat Sheet Sports.
And Chicago Sports Network.
Yeah, Chicago Sports Network, and then there are a couple others that we're YouTube friends with. What was I going to? Oh, I know what I was going to do.
And there's a nice touchdown run there by Louisville, extra point good, and they're going to go up 21-14 as they punch it in with Cooley from the half-yard line there.
All right, good to see you back in here, Andrew. Join us at halftime if you want to. I mean, we'll drop the link.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'll be interested to watch Monday Night Football, the doubleheader. Bills, Titans,
I will too. Yeah.
Eagles, Vikings. I need to check something quickly because I know that our views have been up. I need to check our thing. Okay. Yeah, Sorgy Stories has enough subs. All we need are just those watch hours. So just like people in the chat, if you haven't yet, just kind of binge watch our videos is what I would say.
Yeah, all of y'all definitely help them get
go
to that,
if you
that
want.
mark.
Yeah, it's we have 2.5 years of content archives on the channel, so um, everything from Cali to Philly, videos about where we want to go, videos at sporting events. If you can think of it, we've done it essentially. um, but yeah, we're all over the
Yeah.
place at Orgy Stories.
Oh yeah. So make sure y'all help them out and get them those subs. I mean those watch hours.
This
Definitely
guy
help them
actually,
out.
this guy actually knows what he's doing. It's straight sports, which I do
Yeah.
like some good sports content.
Yeah, we try over here to make sure we give the best sports content we can.
I think earlier I did. Yeah, I just checked. I put in the website and the podcast and all that
Okay, appreciate it.
in the chat for you earlier. So hopefully, if everyone go scroll back up in the chat and go grab those. Go click on the website, click on the podcast. I've got Chicago Sports Network's link in there. So yeah, all that fun stuff.
And me and him have some big news to announce for the podcast coming up next week. I believe we're going to announce it, so that'll be pretty big news for that. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that.
Well, then I'll be tuning in.
Nice pass there from Florida State for the first down. Yeah, definitely make sure you guys stay in. We have some big news. Speaking of the podcast, this game is actually on our pick'em for this week, and we disagreed. I took Florida State. He took Louisville.
Is the podcast only on Spotify or is it on YouTube now?
It's not on YouTube yet, but it's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Anchor, Google Podcast, all over the place.
I haven't gotten the chance to listen to the previous episodes, but I'll for sure listen to this week's, and I'll tune in next week. I think you're on my follow list, but I guess I haven't been getting the notifications.
Okay, yeah.
I actually just downloaded Spotify on my computer because I kept trying to get your link in, and it just kept sending me to the Spotify app.
Oh, yeah.
So
I had to delete that. I had to delete Spotify, too. As Travis is going to be almost sacked, and he decides to throw it, and it's going to be intercepted by Louisville.
Wow. Also,
Travis is hurt.
Oh man. Quick question. Pine Bluff is gonna beat Oklahoma State, right?
Maybe. The way Oklahoma State's defense is played, they're gonna score some points.
Yeah. Oklahoma State though, number 8 in the nation. Oh yeah, Travis is for sure hurt. West Virginia Towson is if we like, part of me just hopes we lose that. Part
just
of me,
so Neil Brown will be fired.
Yeah, just so that Neil. That's all I care about at this point. Like, just fire Neil Brown. I don't care how many times we have to lose.
What's West Virginia's record? Are they 0-2 or 1-1?
0-2 with losses to
0-2.
Pitt, and Kansas.
I got you.
I mean, that's never pretty when you lose to Pitt and Kansas.
Yeah.
And you lost yourself both games.
Okay, so semi-good news for Florida State. Travis's knee was on the ground before he threw that ball, so the interception went in, but he's still hurt, which is big.
And so who's going to come into the game?
I'm not sure.
Here, I'm going to look at their depth chart.
I'm not sure who their backup is. It's no longer Mackenzie Milton.
That is true, and it's not Jack Cohn either, who transferred from Florida State to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Travis seems to
29?
be in a lot of pain, trying to put pressure on that leg, but obviously in pain.
I need Siri to stop asking me to talk to it. I was trying to look on my tablet and I accidentally clicked Siri. Okay, there. Depth chart. I got the depth chart here. This is from SB Nation, Tomahawk Nation. All I have is a starting lineup. I need to get the actual depth chart.
Yeah, so they're gonna overturn that call.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt that he was down. Quarterback. It's gonna be Tate Roadmaker.
Yeah, Tate Rodemaker,
Yeah,
sophomore, 6'4", 196. We'll see what he's got.
yeah. The red shirts there. Out of Valdosta, Georgia.
Big kid at 6'4".
Oh yeah, for sure.
3rd and 22 here for Florida State. Probably just going to be a run play.
Is it that, or is it going to be a repeat of 2nd and 26?
I don't know.
Oh man.
He's going to drop back to throw, and he's going to sling it, not quite complete. Let his man a little too far out of bounds. They might give him the catch.
Oh, I think that's a catch. That was close.
He was out.
Okay, I had the wrong angle. I had a side angle. Let's see the good angle there.
Yeah, he was out of bounds on that field.
Yeah, he was out. He was
You
out.
can see it good.
Now, I just saw that second angle, and yeah, for sure. So 4th and 22, they'll punt now.
I'm not sure if you saw on the bottom line, though. For Texas A&M this week against Miami, they're making a quarterback change. They're benching for Max Johnson. That was a good punt all the way. Drives Louisville all the way back to the 26-yard line. Good punt there after shanking the last one.
Real deep. And a great tackle there on special teams.
Oh, yeah, good open field tackle there for sure. But yeah, like I said, the Aggies are making a quarterback switch to go to Max Johnson, the transfer from LSU, to start over Haynes King this week against Miami. It showed that Texas A&M had only scored points on 29% of their offensive drives this year. The two teams they've played, App State and Sam Houston State. So not good numbers there from Texas A&M offensively, as they're going to get Louisville for a false start. Number 41 looked to move early there. But as we're getting close, just a reminder, all you guys, if you want to come on with us for the second half, we'll be sure to get you in here. No, you're good, Light Green. We're glad to have you back. And there's another flag. It looks like Louisville jumped again. They're going to get them with another false start. So that's going to be 1st and 20 now for Louisville.
Was that in your background or mine?
No, that was on the TV.
Okay, I just heard and I was confused.
No, because one of the guys on the TV that they were showing, he was like holding his ears. Now my TV volume's on, so it was probably for mine, but it wasn't anything in the house. It was on the TV.
Yeah, I have mine muted.
Yeah, I keep mine low where I can kind of hear the announcers, and just to kind of help block out if people are talking downstairs or something. But a nice run there from Louisville, and he's going to get about 10 yards, maybe more than that.
Well, Light Green, Sneaker Bunker, and Andrew, do you guys want to join at halftime?
Yeah, let us know. I'm going to drop the link about a minute before halftime, and you guys can get in here and talk some football with us. We'd love to have y'all. Anthony, do you want to see if Nick can come on as well?
I will do that.
Is he busy or?
I don't know.
Okay. Just let him know. Feel free to send him the link.
Yeah, I'll call him quick, and if he doesn't answer, I'll just text him.
3rd and 1 here for Louisville, and Cunningham's going to carry it himself for a nice game.
Like this. When you have
So yeah, Louisville running the ball pretty efficiently here, and everybody moved but the center on that one. They're gonna have yet another false start. 1st and 15 here for Louisville after they just had a 1st and 20. Pretty sloppy drive here.
I sent him a text.
Okay.
I mean, does it have to be college football, or can we talk NFL?
Oh no, all sports are on the table here.
I just want to make sure, because I don't know if Andrew was to come on. I don't know what Andrew. Well, the real question is Andrew going to start talking about GTA, or is he actually going to talk about football? That's the real question. As now Andrew is texting in our group chat, bro, Nick, you coming on? As I'm just getting the thing from our the quad, I'm gonna talk about football. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Not GTA.
Yeah.
You might hear Andrew start yelling though, like, "I gotta shoot him! I gotta shoot him!"
Yeah.
In the middle of a sentence, because that'll happen. But
and there's a fumble from Louisville, and Florida State recovers.
Yeah, Florida State looks like they recovered. Yep.
I'm not sure if the runner was down though or not.
Good Andrew. Nah, Andrew. I'm just.
Nah, I think he fumbled that ball.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm just messing with you. You ain't doing nothing, man. I see all your texts. Hold on, I gotta turn this cap inside out. Quick, hold on.
So yeah, I don't know if you saw, but John Stearns died today at 71 years old.
Yeah, the first thing I did when I saw that was I looked up. I'm like, is that David Stern's dad?
Oh.
Which it isn't, but yeah.
Yeah, he was a pitcher for the Mets. I think it said 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, he was a 4-time All-Star. I got the rally cap going, the Marquette rally cap, because we need Marquette football to be back.
Oh yeah.
If only it didn't cost, like, I don't know, a lot of money. I don't know how much it would cost for all those scholarships.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
They're building like an 8,000 seat stadium in downtown Milwaukee. Right. Actually, it's on Marquette's land. Marquette sold it to whoever's developing this little soccer stadium.
Yeah.
I wish they would expand it to like 20,000, considering they have 2 blocks of space. And make it into an MLS stadium, because Milwaukee can easily support an MLS team, or MLS probably over hockey, but yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say 8,000 people wouldn't be enough for a football stadium for Marquette to use to get enough people in and make enough money to support the program.
I mean, if it was FCS, maybe.
Maybe FCS.
But I'm actually going to look that up. FCS stadiums.
So this is an interesting review here.
Yeah.
You get a different feel every angle that you watch on this play, as this could be a big key here in how this game goes. With a minute and a half left, if Florida State does recover that ball, potentially a chance to go down the field and score. But if Louisville, if they mark the runner down, Louisville has the ball at midfield with a chance to go score. And who got the ball first here?
I forget,
I'll
to be
look right.
honest.
I'll look on here because that's
Um,
another thing that could potentially be big too. Louisville got the ball first and they punted.
um,
Yeah.
quick trivia question for you.
Okay.
Biggest FCS football stadium?
Ooh, that's tough.
Just kind of off the top of your head, what do you think it is?
Will you give me a hint? Do any of them play in an NFL stadium?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was wondering about that because, like, obviously some of the bigger, like Pitt has a bigger stadium than a lot of schools because they play in an NFL stadium.
And I'll ask that, and I'll ask just in general, which is the oldest? And
The
I think
oldest FCS, I believe, it's one of the Ivy League schools.
FCS or FBS, just in complete, like in general.
I'm gonna say Penn. Did they have the oldest?
That is correct, Franklin Field. Which,
Yeah.
when we start posting videos on Sorgy Stories again, watch out for the Penn Relays video. At Franklin Field, beautiful stadium on the Penn campus. If you come up during football season, we'll have to go to a Penn game because
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
for sure.
I've never been to a football game there, but at least at the track meet,
Uh
I
huh.
wish that the Jamaicans were at the track meet or were at football games because they got their whatever you call them, their overgrown kazoos, and they just start blowing into those things, and it's loud when you got half the stadium being Jamaican.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
But
that's a big call there as Florida State's going to get the ball back around midfield with a minute 37 to go. So if they can go down the field and score, they're going to get the ball back as well to start the second half. Hopefully Jordan Travis will return for them by then. But if not, it's this sophomore's job here. And the
so
handoff to Florida State on first down, and they're going to get a nice run to the 25 all the way down to about the 20-yard line. So a huge first run.
any guess
Yeah.
on biggest
So
FCS?
biggest, I'm trying to think of the teams that would play in NFL cities. Um, but at the same time, I feel like it might not be somebody that's in an NFL stadium. Um,
I mean, I will say there are three above 60,000 people.
I know they have a big stadium, but I'm not sure how big it is. What about North Dakota State? How big is their stadium?
In North Dakota State. I think that the Fargo Dome sits 20.
Only 20?
I think so. I'll check
Man,
that
it
though.
looked a lot. I've only seen it on TV. I've never seen the count. It's looked bigger on TV while watching it,
I'll tell
while
you.
watching them play.
The Fargo Dome seats 18,700.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's literally, when you look at it, it literally looks like a basketball arena.
And Florida State's quarterback just got driven on his back, and they're going to get him for intentional grounding as well. So, 15-yard penalty, loss of down. Not good there for Florida State as they're going to be moved all the way back to the 42, it looks like. Looks like they're going to move it back to the 42 as Norvell's going to let the clock tick down and call a timeout. Looking like he's going to leave Louisville no time to really do anything but leave himself enough time to potentially go get a touchdown, at the least try and get in field goal range.
I mean, I'm looking.
So,
There's only one school that plays at an NFL stadium, and this is this one.
are they the most?
Yeah, they're the highest.
Is it Florida A&M?
No, Florida A&M is.
I don't know if they play at Miami Stadium or at the Dolphin Stadium or not. That's why I asked. I couldn't remember if
They
they did.
play in at Bragg Memorial Stadium in Tallahassee, 25,000.
Okay. Because I remember watching them play Jackson State this past weekend, and they were at the Dolphin Stadium, but I didn't know if that was for a special game or if that's where Florida A&M played at.
It was a special game.
So yeah, I don't know who has the highest.
It's Tennessee State at Nissan Stadium.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that.
I forgot about that because so you have, just kind of looking in NFL cities, you have Houston has a whole bunch of FCS teams.
By the way, I dropped the link if you guys wanna join in. But go ahead, go with what you're saying. Is we got a big 3rd and 26 here for Florida State trying to get in the field goal range.
New Orleans,
Uh-huh.
Jacksonville, Atlanta, Charlotte, DC, Philly, Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, obviously Nashville, and then also New York and Boston.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that UC Davis is in the San Francisco area, but I could be incorrect. But yeah, so that those are two things. If you wanna stump a college football fan, ask them about that.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna try and have a trivia night too sometime soon on my channel with Reichley. Is Florida State has the ball at the 36-yard line. The throw is gonna be intercepted. That looked like a duck out of his hand, and Louisville's gonna run the ball up to the 43-yard line. Their own 43-yard line is where they'll take over.
What are you gonna do? A Kahoot? Set up a Kahoot for the chat?
Maybe so. Yeah, I think I'll probably do like a Kahoot or a quizzes, something like that. Yeah.
Both teams with two turnovers tonight.
Yeah, 2 fumbles. 2 fumbles by Louisville, 2 picks by Florida State.
Man, this pizza is good.
Is it a certain kind of pizza or just from the grocery store, or did you get it from a restaurant?
It is a garlic chicken Alfredo pizza from Acme.
I got you.
Store.
Is that local or just up north or?
It's like a Philly area chain.
I got you.
They're like, what's the big store down there?
What's
Kroger?
that?
What's the big store down there? Kroger?
Down here?
Yeah.
It'd be Walmart or Ingles, I would say.
Oh, so think like Ingles then. Like it's that kind of thing. So we have a lot. We got Giant, we got Acme, we got Lidl, we got I forget what the other one. ShopRite. We have a lot of stores.
Gotcha, yeah.
And that's a sack.
Yeah, that was the big sack there for Florida State. Make Louisville use a timeout and also push them back. Push them back so far on this drive. We'll stop the drive a little bit. So the link's in the chat if Nick wants to join or what'd you say Axeman K10's name was again? Andrew, that's right. If Andrew wants to join, or if Light Green 57 would like to join, or Sneaker Bunker, if you're still here, if you would like to join, all of y'all are more than welcome to. As there are 22 seconds left here. 3rd and 7 coming up for Louisville, so Florida State defense with a chance to get a stop and keep this game right where it's at heading in to halftime. Cunningham drops back to pass on the 3rd and 7. Kind of scrambles around. Throw incomplete. So 4th and 7 with 16 seconds left for Louisville here as they're going to punt the ball away to Florida State. Florida State probably going to return it, and depending on the return, if they get a good return, they'll obviously push and try and get something. But if they don't really get anything, I would imagine they probably just take the knee and send this thing to the half and look to make some adjustments and come out in the second half ready to get back because they were playing great. Jordan Travis, 11 of 11, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. But then after that, just kind of fell off, and the returns going nowhere as he's going to be stopped at the 8-yard line, stood up there by Louisville.
I
And
mean, this is just me, but if you're way back, just call Hail Mary. Just throw
I don't know. It's kind of risky, though, with a sack or something like that. Because
through.
think about it, too. You send everybody down the field, then what happens when the quarterback fumbles? There's not a lot of people to fight for the ball.
That's true. I will say that it was a
Sounds good, Andrew. Sounds good.
bad move by the Packers at the end of the first half on Sunday not to go for the Hail Mary when you have the Hail Mary King Aaron Rodgers on your team. I mean, I feel like that's you can't lose. It's either going to be incomplete or it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
When
And
you got
even an interception, they're not going anywhere with it.
yeah, exactly.
If you
Um,
throw it to the pile, they're not going anywhere with it. But yeah, Florida State just going to take the kneel down here with 5 seconds left
yeah.
and send this thing on to the half. So Andrew says I'm going to join back on my PC. Go right ahead, man. The link is in the chat. So just join whenever you get ready. Florida State takes the knee, and Satterfield looks like he was chewing out the official a little bit there. As they're going to go to the half, Florida State will get the ball to start the second half. Louisville up 21-14 here. So we got a good game as we send it to halftime. All right, I'm going to take a quick break real quick just to get something to drink. Anthony, if you want to take a break, go right ahead, and we'll be back shortly for the rest of take you through the rest of halftime. All right, I'm back. Anthony can join us whenever he's ready. But Andrew, if you want to hop in, go ahead, man. The
I'm right
link is
here.
in the chat.
As soon as halftime's over, I'm gonna be out because I woke up at 6 a.m. and I'm tired.
Yeah, got you. No problem, man.
And I also last night I had a terrible night of sleep. So,
Oh yeah, I feel you. And
oh,
you gotta be up early too for game day tomorrow.
yeah, I'll probably be up like 8 a.m.
I'll probably be up at like 10 or 11.
Yeah, it depends on when Uncle Lou goes live because I'll just watch him.
I'll be up just in time to start the stream for Georgia, South Carolina.
So you're streaming that?
I think I'll be able to.
Okay, yeah, I'll try
Because
to pop in.
Clemson game is at 8. I don't think we're gonna leave for the stadium until 4, since we live 15 minutes down the road. I'll
Yeah.
eat and tailgate a little bit, and then go in.
Alright.
Um.
I mean, y'all in the chat, come join and talk some sports with us.
Oh yeah.
It's not really hard to do. All you gotta do is click like 3 buttons and you're in.
And y'all are more than willing to stay as long as you want to, not just halftime. Um. Yeah, stay and chat as long as y'all want.
Oh, I need to turn my sound off. I just realized that. I apologize.
Oh no, you're good. I couldn't even hear it.
Alright, Andrew is here. Andrew, join, man. Join in the StreamYard, man. Let's talk a little NFL.
Yeah, we can talk NFL, MLB, NBA, anything y'all want to talk about sports related. We'll talk about it.
Oh. I'm gonna turn my camera back on for a couple minutes. I think my lighting ended up working pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
I have this literally set up on my alarm. Oh, Andrew's joining. I just got a text from him.
Sounds good.
And of course, it's a funny text. Talking about, well, Andrew always has funny texts. I don't know that last time I got a text from Andrew that wasn't funny. Oh, okay. So what are you going to be watching tomorrow night? That boxing match or Miami, Texas A&M?
Probably gonna end up being the boxing match. Because by the time I get home, A&M Miami would probably be over.
What time are you going to probably get home?
I don't know. The Clemson game starts at 8, so probably like, I don't know, probably midnight, maybe a little bit after.
So it'll either be the game will either be at the end or just having finished.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I mean, it's a 9 o'clock kick.
Yeah. Now, if I was going to be at home the whole time, I would definitely be watching Miami, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
But then I would be switching to the boxing match. But I would definitely watch some boxing, though.
Oh, man. You gotta love watching primetime and Saban with a goat and a goose.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think Nebraska is going to hire as their next head coach?
I'm not sure.
I feel like Tom Herman or Coach O.
I think those are definitely big candidates for the job.
Is Andrew in the back room?
No, I don't see him.
Oh, he said his internet's bugging. He just texted me that. So I'm guessing his internet just kind of went out. But yeah, I think that I think that'll happen. What about West Virginia? I said that we should hire Coach Charles Huff from Marshall.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
What really needs to happen is someone needs to start a GoFundMe for the West Virginia athletic program because it would be a big buyout.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to give donations, let me find
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go ahead and donate at wvugame.evenue.net. And you should
do they really have a spot for you to donate?
just to donate for the athletic program at least.
Oh, I got you. I wasn't sure if it was like I knew it obviously wasn't for the buyout. I was just wondering if they had a spot for you to donate to the football program or not.
If I could, I would.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Another good game going on right now. Wyoming and Air Force getting ready to kick off in the third quarter. Wyoming nothing.
While we're at halftime, I'm going to turn into the Brewers game. They're down to the Yankees 5-3 right now.
Gotcha.
Let's see, is there anything good on? Okay, I don't need to watch any of that. Let's see. MLB app. Okay. There we go. But who do you have winning the World Series?
I think the Astros are gonna make it.
Okay.
From the American League.
I agree.
I think it's gonna be the Astros. And from the National League, I think what's going to happen with the Mets and Braves is they're going to do what the Dodgers and Giants did last year. They're going to battle so hard for the regular season crown, for the division, and they're going to tire themselves. They're going to wear the teams out, and like the Dodgers and Giants last year. And then not only that, then they had to play in the divisional round, and that worked them so hard that neither one of those teams are ever getting to the World Series just because they had to play so hard. Like the Dodgers, they can already go ahead and start resting their players as they please.
Yeah.
They can rest their players as they want. Whereas you think of a team like the Braves and the Mets, they're having to play their best starters every single day.
Yep.
So
I would love to see Astros Dodgers. Like, the fights in LA between fans would be absolutely insane.
Oh, yeah. And that's my pick for the World Series is Astros Dodgers.
I mean, what I want to see is probably Brewers against the Rays. I think that's what I'd want to see, Brewers-Rays.
That would be a fun series.
Because, two small market teams. Or Brewers Mariners.
Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of was Brewers Mariners would be fun, a fun matchup.
I don't even think the Brewers are going to make the playoffs unless they can sweep the Yankees or sweep the Mets or take 5 out of 6 in these next two series.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
Exactly.
They may get 2 of 3 from the Yankees or sweep the Yankees, but they won't get 2 of 3 from the Mets or definitely won't sweep the Mets.
Yeah, right now it's the bottom of the third. It's 5-3, and yes, I said the bottom of the third, and the game has been going on for 2 hours almost.
Yeah,
and that's going to be a pop out right to Aaron Judge. First time that Milwaukeeans get to see Aaron Judge as well. The last time I forget the last time the Yankees played Milwaukee. I must have been I don't know. It was 2014, so I was little.
Yeah. Yeah, the Nationals tied 4-4, top of the eighth with the Marlins. They've came back. We're down 4-1.
Andrew said he thinks he fixed his Wi-Fi.
Okay. Well, tell him to join whenever he can.
Yeah, I got the text. Nick, I wish Nick could join. Nick would probably join, but he's got some stuff going on. I already told you about it before the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. I know. Last I saw, the Phillies were beating the Braves. I'm gonna check.
The Phillies were beating the Braves.
Yeah, last I saw was 2-1. It is still 2-1, middle of the seventh.
I see we got Andrew in. I'm gonna go ahead and add him.
What's up, Andrew?
Hello.
There we go. I think we got him on.
Or is my mic bugging out?
Yeah, it's
all
on.
good.
All right. So yeah.
Nick, or not Nick. I keep wanting to call you Nick. Andrew.
Yeah.
Super Bowl pick.
Super Bowl pick. I feel like in the NFC it's open to anyone, but in the AFC I got the Bills taking the AFC Championship and they're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I feel like this year's finally going to be the Bills' year. They're finally going to win their Super Bowl. So
I'm taking Chargers Rams.
All right, yeah, I can see the Chargers going too. Yeah.
My sleeper picks are the Raiders and Eagles. But also, you can't count out Tom Brady. You can't count out Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
In the AFC, I agree. The Bills are really good. The Bengals didn't have a good Week 1 performance, but they can for sure pick it up.
Yeah.
Denver, Russell Wilson that's another circle I have. I think they could be good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kansas City is going to do it with how tough the competition is, but it is Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
What do you think, Stat Sheet Sports?
I actually think Kansas City will win their division this year.
Okay.
I think they will. I think it'll take a while for Derek Carr and Adams to get that chemistry back down and for Adams to really learn the offense.
True. I mean, he has experience with Derek Carr.
Oh, yeah, he does. Back to the college days. Mainly just learning that offensive system and stuff.
Yeah.
I think some sleepers out of the wet. My Super Bowl pick, if I had to pick, I'm going to go Tampa Bay. And from the AFC, I don't know. That's tough. There's so many good AFC teams. I'm gonna say the Chargers go to the Super Bowl, although I do think the Chiefs win the division. I think the Chargers will come from the wild card and make it to the Super Bowl. I think some sleepers from the NFC. Unfortunately, I don't think the Packers are going to be one. I think they'll be a playoff team, but I don't think they're going to make it very far. I'm not even sure if we'll win our division this year. I think have a good chance at winning the division. But you look at some sleepers from the NFC. I'm trying to think, man. Oh, and another team I forgot to mention from the AFC is Buffalo. I think they'll be in the running as well. I think they'll be a competitive team for the Super Bowl. But from the NFC, I think the Saints potentially could. Now, I know they only played 1 week, but the offense looked really good. Winston and his receivers look to have good chemistry. And they have 3 good receivers with Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, and Jarvis Landry. The Browns could potentially play in the AFC as well with Watson once he comes back, depending on how well he plays. But
that's the only problem is that he's out for 11 games? 12 games?
11 games, I think it is, yeah.
So he only has 6 games. So that's like 5-6 wins.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only the bad part about it is that he doesn't have a lot of games before the playoff. Now, I believe he can still practice with the team, correct? I
I
think he can still
think
practice. I think he just can't play in the games. So chemistry, I don't think will be a problem if he can
Yeah.
still practice. What I think might be a problem is just his first game action being back after 2 years.
My question is just when Jacoby Brissett's your quarterback, Jacoby Brissett's job is to set Watson up, and I don't think Jacoby Brissett is going to get them many wins. So I think, like, when you look at the schedule, as I'm just watching this Brewers game, a nice play by Willie Adames. He just, man, I thought he was going to be out, but terrible throw after a great catch. But
And looking at the first half splits in this game, Louisville has just absolutely ran the ball and thrown the ball very evenly. 142 rush yards, 148 pass yards, 290 total yards with 17 first downs, and they've controlled the ball for 17 and a half minutes.
okay, I've got the Brown schedule up.
The Browns schedule?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this week the Jets in Cleveland. That could be a win, that could be a loss. Steelers in Cleveland. On the road against the Falcons. Chargers at home, Patriots at home. At Baltimore, home against Cincinnati. At Miami, at Buffalo, home against Tampa. And so that's the stretch when Watson is out. So you have to face the Bucks, Bills, Bengals, Dolphins, Patriots, and Chargers all in that stretch. So I think that's 6 losses right off the bat.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
And when he comes back, they still have to face in Watson's second game back, you got the Bengals, and you have the Saints in his 4th game back.
Yeah. Definitely going to be tough for them. There's about a 4-yard run there for Florida State on first down. See if they can go down the field and get a touchdown here. That definitely helped the young quarterback's confidence. And Tate Rodemaker, he's 1 for 3 for -6 yards and an interception. So not been a good game for him so far.
What happened to Andrew? Oh, Andrew said he accidentally left.
Oh, okay. There he is. Let me add him back.
He closed all the tabs. There he is.
Yeah, my bad. Hit all that floor while I was doing something.
Nice pass from Florida State there with some pressure in his face as he got popped, but still delivered a good pass, and Florida State's up to midfield. 1st and 10.
Yeah. I don't know why. Oh, I just figured it out. I was trying to figure out why the Brewers are wearing. Or I'm really confused because some of the Brewers are wearing 21, some aren't. Because we didn't play yesterday, so it makes sense for Clemente today. But like our pitcher isn't. But like Adames is. So I don't know if they're only doing that for Latin players or if it's you choose whether you do or not, but I'm really confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
But yeah, so looking at we have Andrew, an Eagles fan, and then Statute Sports and I are both Packers fans, and I mean I am an Eagles fan as well.
I will throw in I do like the Jaguars because I'm a Clemson fan.
I was just gonna say I think that we can all agree that the Cowboys are gonna be terrible without Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I mean,
who's their backup quarterback gonna be?
Cooper Rush.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be terrible.
They're gonna be.
Cooper Rush and Will Greer is his backup.
3rd and 1 for Florida State as they get a nice run ahead for a first down. Moving the ball well on this drive.
Yeah.
Am I the only one here who hates the Cowboys?
I mean, no, you're talking to an Eagles fan. So.
I don't hate the Cowboys, but I don't like the Cowboys. I do like Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott, and I like their uniforms, but that's about it.
Yeah. Good catch there by Christian Yelich. I'm still watching the Bruce game.
Nice pass there from Rodemaker to Wilson, and another first down up to about the 25. So they're moving the ball here. He's looked good on this drive so far. Little sidearm throw there on that one.
I want to ask you guys about what you think about the NFL schedule this week. Pick out, and I'm gonna list off the games, and I want you both to pick out 3, and I'll do the same thing. Pick out 3 games that you would want to watch this Sunday and Monday.
That's going to be a bad run there, about a 5-yard loss.
Patriots at Steelers, Panthers at Giants, Jets at Browns, Colts at Jaguars, Dolphins at Ravens, Buccaneers at Saints, Commanders at Lions, Seahawks at 49ers, Falcons at Rams, Cardinals at Raiders.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I'm going to be right back.
All right. And draw list the rest off for you. Texans at Broncos, Bengals at Cowboys, Bears at Packers, Titans at Bills, Vikings at Eagles. My 3 are Vikings, Eagles, Titans, Bills, and Cardinals, Raiders.
Yeah. I have like pretty much the same games.
So. Yeah, I mean the Bucs and the Saints. I think that's going to be good.
It's going to be interesting because, like, you know, it's Tom Brady might be able to finally beat Saints.
Yeah, of course I'll be watching, and we'll be streaming on Sorgy Stories. Bears Packers Sunday night, the NFL's oldest rivalry. Which I cannot wait to watch. Dolphins Ravens I think will be interesting. But I'm taking the Dolphins all day there. I think the Ravens are going to be terrible this year. Lamar, Mark Andrews, they carry that entire team.
Yeah.
And I've heard enough about how good the Ravens are to believe that they're not good.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, I've heard too much.
Yeah, they really have like no receivers. I don't think they're really good.
I mean, when your number 2 receiver is your kick returner.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought when people say the Packers got a bad receiving core, you got to look at the Ravens before you say anything about us. Because we got Allen Lazard and Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
They got Rashad Bateman and Devin Duvernay.
I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't name one of their receivers.
It took me a second to think of their receivers.
I would have to Google the roster.
Yeah. I'm curious who their slot receiver is. Ravens slot or wide receivers. Demarcus Robinson.
All right.
I'm back.
All right. So
that was a nice run from the Florida State QB there to get a first down.
So what are the 3 games that you want to watch Sunday and Monday? I said Vikings, Eagles, Titans, Bills, and Cardinals, Raiders. With an honorable mention of Bucs, Saints, and obviously Packers, Bears.
Yeah, so I want to watch Packers, Bears, but I won't count that one as one of my 3 because that's just obvious.
That's the biggest rivalry in football.
But I would have to say the games I want to watch the most is Titans, Bills, Cardinals, Raiders, and I'm going to say Dolphins, Ravens. I think that'll be good.
Andrew and I were literally just talking about how trash the Ravens are. And how Lamar and Mark Andrews carry that team, and how I don't want to hear one more word about the Packers wide receiver core until these people start talking about the Ravens wide receiver core.
Yeah.
Rashad Bateman and a whole bunch of nobodies. At least
Yeah.
the Packers have like some notable names: Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard, Sammy Watkins.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows who those guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And Amari Rodgers has more potential than any receiver for the Ravens except Bateman.
Yeah, and I mean maybe Devin Duvernay.
Yeah,
Devin
potentially.
Duvernay is literally Amari Rodgers. They're both kick returners,
Yeah.
except one is a number 4 receiver and the other is a number 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only difference. Um,
And if you switched them, they'd end up in the same spots on the other teams.
yeah,
Rodgers would be the 2 on the Ravens and be the 4 on the Packers.
yeah. Demarcus, and when your number 3 receiver is Demarcus Robinson, who
Yeah.
should probably be a number 5 receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got problems. The Eagles, though. Andrew, are you happy to see Devin Allen still on the practice squad, or what do you think about him?
I mean, like, I'm happy to see him on the practice squad still, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Stat Sheet Sports. Are you aware of who Devin Allen is?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, so he is a track star for Team USA who is on the Eagles practice squad.
Oh, gotcha. So, yeah, he's pretty fast.
He specializes in the 110-meter hurdles. And he was on the Oregon football team from 2016 to 18.
He was on which team, you said?
Oregon Ducks.
Oregon, okay.
Andrew.
Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I remember
Andrew,
him from Oregon.
I loved what you texted me just now.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Andrew said I used all 3 of my brain cells during that.
Yeah, during that great response I had.
Yeah.
Used all my brain power.
But yeah, Devin Allen is. I need to look at the Eagles practice squad. The Eagles are stacked this year.
So Florida State has the ball at the Louisville 15, 1st and 10. We'll see if they can get a touchdown and tie this game up.
So as much as I wish
Handoff and touchdown Florida State.
Hold on, I gotta look at this quick.
So what a response there from Florida State. Get the ball, go straight down the field and score. Get some confidence for your young quarterback who's didn't play well at all in this game up to this drive. Was 1 for 3, -6 yards on a touchdown. Took some sacks, made some poor decisions, but made a lot of good plays with both his arm and his legs on this drive. And the run game, really a big part in Florida State's offense as they come out. And the extra points up and good, and we're tied at 21.
But yeah, I'm looking up. So yeah, he was signed to the practice squad per John Clark of NBC Sports Philadelphia. As I gotta go back and look at this, I don't know if y'all saw this, but Devin Allen had an absolutely phenomenal play when Gardner Minshew threw it deep, and Allen absolutely burned the corners in the preseason. Or no, that wasn't Gardner Minshew. That was Carson Strong, I think. I couldn't tell which one it was, but Allen just burned the corners and went right into the end zone with a touchdown.
Man.
He's good. He's good. As much as I wish I could stick around, I gotta get to sleep. I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. Andrew, you're welcome to stay if you want.
All right.
If not, that's cool. But yeah.
I'm gonna keep you guys. I'm gonna put you guys on the TV. Keep those views up. Everyone, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this man's channel. Great content. Hit the like button if you're just joining. So yeah, I will see y'all later, and let's go Mountaineers on Wisconsin and Marquette football undefeated since 1960. See ya.
Oh, yeah, see.
And yeah, I'm actually gonna just end the stream, Andrew, because I'm tired too, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep here in
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
an hour or so. But I'll be back for all of you guys. I'm gonna be back for Georgia, South Carolina tomorrow at noon, and we'll have that game. Maybe Anthony can get on that one. You're welcome to join that one as well. Maybe
Alright, yeah.
Chicago Sports Network will be with us for that one. But yeah, but we'll see all you guys later, and I appreciate you for joining on, Andrew.
Yeah, no problem, man.